Hey everybody, welcome back to another Triple Hound video, and we're making more custom Fortnite skins in response to the requests that have come in over the past couple of weeks, I guess you could say. And this is in response to a request to make the Green Lantern characters Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. Now, we've made a ton of Green Lantern and other Lantern characters in different videos, and I'll put links to those in the description below. But we've made Hal Jordan, we've made John Stewart, we've made Kilowog, Sinestro, a whole bunch of dudes who at one point in time or another were Red Lantern characters, and we even have a video in which we make basically every other Lantern that exists, or at least a representative of every other Lantern that exists. But we have never made Jessica Cruz and or Simon Baz. So we're going to jump in and make Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz for this video here. For Jessica Cruz, we are going to start with the Joel Tara skin and use suit pattern Intrepid, hairstyle A, eye mask on, and belt off. You might recognize this as basically the same pattern that we used to make Hal Jordan and John Stewart, and it pretty much is, but now we're making Jessica Cruz with it. One of the things about some of the Green Lantern characters is they have a fairly standard Green Lantern type uniform. We'll see that change a little bit with Simon Baz here in a second, but for Jessica Cruz, we're sticking with our tried and true Green Lantern costume. Primary material is metallic, and the primary color is, of course, green. Secondary material is cloth, and that's going to be black. Accessory color is green. Now, she doesn't have a green mask like Hal Jordan does, but she does have like a green kind of symbol over her eye, and so this is still as close as we could get to kind of replicating that look. Eye effects off and eye color default. You could, if you wanted to, of course, have her juicing up on Green Lantern power and give her eye color green and eye effects on. But we are going to have her in a sort of a non-super Green Lantern jazzed up mode. No skin tint or hair tint necessary, and we do use the Ghosts of the Past sticker because frankly it's the closest thing we've got in here to a Green Lantern logo. You could use this 4-leaf clover if you wanted, that's not too bad. But in her case, the hair is kind of down over the front of where the logo is anyway, so you can't really see it very well. And the rest of this preset is going to be the same for both of them, so that's going to make the rest of this video go by pretty quickly. We're going to use the Borealis backer. I decided to use the Omni sword and make it a colored green, and just, I don't know. The whole thing with Green Lanterns is they can sort of use their magic rings to make any kind of green weapon type thing appear that they want, so I thought this kind of did the trick that way. I did change this for Simon Baz, but everything else in the preset stays the same, so I guess I should add that qualifier. Pixel Pilot, again, that's a green manifestation of something that they could make out of their ring. And the Wrathful Breakout, they're not like spiritual, but these are like green chain things that I guess they could also make with their ring. Evasive Maneuver is just because it's, I don't know, kind of an action hero thing to do. Power Punch, likewise. A hands-off one, which is the Rogue emote that comes with a Marvel Rogue skin. One of the things you frequently see these Green Lanterns characters do, really it's more of a Hal Jordan thing, but you get the drift, where they like make a giant green hand appear. And so that's kind of what I was going for there. The rest of these are just sort of fighty type things. Then I use the 1s and 0s, the Matrix wrap, because it's black and green, really. No other reason. And I don't usually bother with a banner, but again, I try to make something vaguely Green Lantern looking. And that is how we made Jessica Cruz. Now let's jump into the Simon Baz character. And for Simon, again, the only real difference in the preset is that I gave him Phantasmic Pulse and made it green on green. This is what I used, or what we used, I guess, for the other Green Lantern characters we made for the most part. Just gave them this Phantasmic Pulse and just made it whatever color lantern they were. So I wanted to do this as kind of a throwback to those skins. To make him, we used the Hypersonic skin, and this time we used suit pattern Dynamic. And that's because he has kind of a half-mask cowl thing going on. That actually looks pretty close to this. It's got sort of thin green stripes that go over the top, but it's otherwise black, and then a green pattern around his eyes. So, I mean, as far as Fortnite options go, this is pretty spot on. And the rest of the uniform isn't perfect, but the mask was just too hard to pass up. And again, half mask, eye mask off, of course it doesn't matter at that point, and no belt. Primary material is spandex, and the primary color is black. Perfect world, sort of more of his lower body would be black, but again, I couldn't pass up the mask. It was too perfect, so this is what we're going with. Secondary material is metallic, and the secondary color is green. This thing doesn't matter because no accessories are visible. Eye effects off, eye color default, no skin tint or hair tint, and our Ghosts of the Past sticker. Again, you might want to use 4-leaf clover. I like Ghosts of the Past better. And that is how we made Simon Baz. So those are your 2 Green Lantern characters as requested. I am going to drop her into a little bit of in-game action, see how Jessica Cruz at least looks running around the map. Don't always do that, and I won't do it with both characters just to kind of keep this a little bit more succinct. But I'll do that with her and just kind of get a little bit in-game action into the video too. And that is how we made a Jessica Cruz and a Simon Baz in response to requests in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check us out on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And use code TripleHound in the Fortnite item shop or Epic Games Store. #ad. That's all for today.